What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Tenor, and we are here on another episode of the Infinity Light Peercraft server. It's been a few more days since I've been playing on here, and I've got some updates for you, so let's take a look up here. I've been able to modify the mob farm a little bit. It's got a bunch of dirt up there at the top, and it looks absolutely horrendous. But it works, and that's the important part. Only half of it, though, is set up with Cursed Earth. I did spend some time getting a drop of evil. And after I got that drop of evil and I placed it down, I realized I didn't want to do that just yet. Now, the reason for that is because we needed to get some other fun things, but we'll get to that in a second. Let's check this out. So I've got a Enderman torch in here. It will keep the Enderman from teleporting away. If they try to teleport away, it's a tether. That's what it's called. They'll just end up teleporting right back here. Down there, I've got some diamond spikes, where all the mobs are dropping down onto it, and they're dying, getting player kill items. And it's not as easy as I want it to be, but it works. And then if you see right there, I've got some gold spikes. One of the things I'm doing is preventing myself from running into like just experience baubles just being all over the place. So we've got this lever right here, which just triggers these pistons, these sticky pistons, and when the mobs drop, they'll hit these gold spikes instead of the diamond ones. The diamond ones give player kill items, the gold ones give experience. So as the mobs come in and fill up, we get more and more experience. Now this is great when, you know, you die, because if you notice, I'm up to 19 deaths. I've had like 5 today. Already 5, and it wasn't even in the most of those were building this thing, but the 5 today were something I have to show you over at my base. So let's go over there. This is coming along nicely. I do need to get rid of this lava bucket or this lava pool needs to go away and become something else, and I need to work on the stuff over here, but Wild's given us some more, so I'll show you that here. As you can tell, we've got a whole bunch more trees, and then the most important part of today's episode, we have a golden lasso with a bat and a cursed lasso with a ghast. And if you've been around any form of modded, you will know these form the basis of an angel ring. So if we come up here, we need resonating redstone crystal, which we have, 4 ingots of gold, which we have, and we need some glass in addition to those lassos that we have. So I'm going to go over here to our regular base, to our shared base, I should say. Let's see if I can avoid all of the lava, or maybe not even avoid the tree. How's that? Alright, so we need 2 pieces of glass, which we have right here. We need 4 pieces of gold. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we need a resonating redstone crystal. So let's put these in their places. And we now have an angel ring. Yay! Now we get to keep these, which is good because we need to reuse these later. Now, in order to use this angel ring, we need to build some water mills. The water mills are the most effective GP producers in the entire game. And yes, I'm not doing RF, I'm doing GP. There is a difference. And hopefully in this pack, the dragon drops an egg every time. If it doesn't, we're going to be kind of screwed on the dragon mill. The dragon egg mill is amazing, and it's the best thing ever. So in order to do any of this stuff, we first need to make a, what is that thing called? Let's see. We need to go to extra, utilities, And we need to find... I know it's in here somewhere. The manual mill, that's what it's called. Let's see. There it is. I just couldn't see it. So we need to build this thing first. So we need we need stone. I guess polished stone. We need a resonating redstone crystal and a redstone gear, which is just torches around a plank. We've got plank. I think we have torches. I have sticks if we need them. There's 3. I'll need to make another one. Let's see. I don't know if regular stone will work. Let's do the gear first. I need to get another one of those. And then make the gear. Yeah, it doesn't like the setup, so I need to make some stone bricks real quick, which is fine. We can do that. And then polished stone right there. And we need the resonating redstone crystal. So 1, 2, and 3. Beautiful. So we have this. It generates grid power. It's amazing. I can sit there and click it and then be done. So the other thing we need is, let's see here. I never remember what this setup requires. I think it is the resonator. That's what it is. So we need a block of coal, 5 ingots. Okay. So we have a block of coal. That's good. We need 5 ingots. We need 2 redstone dust. And we need a resonating redstone crystal. Now, what we do is we're going to put this in there, and what we need is we need stone burnt. Stone burnt is how we're going to get everything working, but we need to have it put into the resonator. We need polished stone into the resonator to make stone burnt. So we have 2 right here. We're going to make another 4 just to be safe, because I forget how much stone burnt we actually need. But in order to use this, we need grid power. So we just sit here and generate GP. And when this stops asking for grid power, that's when we know we're good. And why is this guy? Oh, okay, I see him. All right, let's take care of this guy real quick. Beautiful. Oh, now we got another one coming. So we're just going to keep doing this real quick, and I'll try not to die. Okay, so I've got a water mill put together. We're going to go over here and get ready for the water mills to be set up. At least for right now, I'm not going to really worry about it. I want the water mills to be around, but I'm also not going to force the issue. So I'm going to put some carpets down so we don't run into any problems over top. Let's see here. Where's the rest of the wool? Okay. So let me go ahead and place down some carpets and whatnot, and the water, and we'll see how our grid power looks. Alright, so a few more zombie kills later, and we've got ourselves a 16 grid power generating water mill. So the water sources are underneath the manual mill and right here, and it's powering this resonator. Now the reason I have the resonator going is so that I can get more water mills. And the theory is of placing water, you want them every other block, and you want these to be in a diagonal. They need to be, the water source should be directly diagonal across from these water mills. So we'll just have a nice little scar going across wherever we decide to put these up. I'm probably going to keep a few at my base. Wild's definitely going to keep a few at her base. So we'll end up finding a place for them over there at some point, maybe underground, so they're hidden, or I don't know. We'll figure something out. Either it'll be hidden or it'll make it look pretty. Either way, we're going to have grid power for these angel rings that we're going to have. We need 32 grid power for the angel ring, so we need at least 2 of these without any other grid power things being powered. And that's not going to happen. So we need at least 4 of these. We've almost got enough for 2 more. So we're actually going to leave this one here. I'm going to take these 2 that I create and put them over at my base. I need more sticks though, which I can get over there. So let's get these sticks right here. I can't tell you how much I actually miss flight, but this slime sling is so much fun. Alright, let's get some more torches going. So we want to keep everything except for 16, because that worked out pretty well for us. We're going to make some more polished stone, so let's take a stack of stone. Make some stone bricks, and then some polished stone. And, oh, we need some planks as well. I know I skipped over how to make these the last time. That was not my intention. My intention was to show you, and I did, but my audio wasn't recording. Luckily, I picked up on it before it was way too late. So, let's do that. So now we've got more redstone gears. So we can do 2 there, 2 there. 1, 2. 1, 2. And then we need... Ah, that's right. The crystal. 1, 2. There we go. There are our water mills for the GP. And if I do everything correctly, then we will have 32 grid power. Okay, so for some reason I can't get my water stream working properly. As you can tell, I brought my kitchen sink with me. That's weird, it needs an axe instead of a pickaxe, but that's fine. So I brought the kitchen sink so I could just move water in without having to go to one of the pockets of water wherever I put it. So we do have enough power. If we mouse over this, we are using 0 of 46. Each one of those is generating 40 or 15 power, which is fine. So if we put this on, like we have it right here, we're able to fly. Ladies and gentlemen, we now have creative flight. So we can come up here. Let's do something fun. Let's go over here to our base. Obviously, this is a lot slower than the slime sling, but, you know, we get to fly now. So we're going to take a couple of stacks of this. And let me put the netherrack down. Oh, this is all polished stone for some reason. That's fine. So we have stone brick now. So now we can go up here and start replacing this stuff. And if we have a shovel, which it doesn't seem like I do for some reason, I guess I'll have to remedy that problem. But we can start replacing all of this stuff without the fear of being hit. So let me take this out just so you can see all the mobs spawning in. See, we've got those mobs in there. They don't have a way to get over here, luckily. But then they get pushed off into the edge and then down into a funnel. I wonder how he's fighting the stream. That's really weird. But See, just me standing here is causing them to fly around, and I really hope he doesn't pick up the block. He teleported away somewhere. I don't know where he teleported to, but he teleported somewhere. But that's the goal. That's what we're working on right here. Once I get a chance, actually, I'm going to leave this piece of dirt right here, because when we get a chance, we're going to want to change out the dirt that's in there for cursed earth, and we can't do that if we don't have an easy entry in. Next thing that we need to do, since we have our angel ring now, we need to get wild set up with an angel ring. To do that, we need to go out and first get ourselves a bat. So because we already have the lasso, we can just go down this way, and let's see if we get lucky enough to find one. One of the things I forgot to mention while I'm doing this is I'm running around very dangerously because I practically have zero armor right now. Let's take care of that guy. Okay, oops. There he is. I think I heard a bat. There he is. Let's... Oh, shoot. Yeah, I can't deal with that. Alright, let's try... There we go. Beautiful. Alright, so now we can go back and head off for the next part of this adventure, which unfortunately involves... Oh, shoot. Involves me dying, it seems. No. We're going to go see about getting a ghast. And before we do that, I'm probably going to want... to make some iron gear. We have plenty of iron. There's no reason for me to not have iron gear at the least. So let's get that taken care of real quick. Okay, so we're now back in business. I had some issues with the angel ring not letting me actually use the grid power, so I had to remove and re-add my watermills. So here's what we're doing. We're going to be looking for a ghast, and we're going to get it down to a little under 2 hearts. And when we do that, we can put it into the cursed lasso. This is a lot easier when you have creative flight, because these buggers are a pain to hit. So, there we go. That has too many hearts, so we're gonna punch, 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 and we've got it. See how much easier that was? That was just so easy to deal with, and now we have the ability to give wild hearse. Now I'm kind of sad that it popped up over here by our base. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Let me find my way back to the base real quick. Hold on. we have just enough resources for one more ring. So let's put these in place. Let's get the resonating crystal. I'm pretty sure I put the bat in here. Yeah. Voila. So that's weird. Now I've got 78 grid. This thing is just all sorts of funky. I don't want to go show you Wild's build just yet. I want her to show it off. So what we'll do is we'll leave it in here. We'll just leave it there for her. And when she gets around to it, she'll see it. And she'll be extremely happy to have that. She'll still need to make watermills, which I'll get her set up with that stuff right there. And we might not have enough time to go through this. This is a capacitor bank. It's pulling in energy from these solar panels, which I still need to update to the level 2. But yeah, that's where we're at right now. I think what I'm going to do next is just get some Tinker's stuff up and running. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is actually going to bring this episode to an end. In the next episode, we're going to go ahead and work on our Pam's Harvest Craft trees and also do some of the RF because James is already on Draconic stuff already, and we are far behind the other peers in terms of power. Now, we've got experience over there with the mob farm, we've got the ability to make some power, and we also have creative flight. So it's time to make everything come together, and we'll see what we do. I haven't decided exactly what direction we're going to take it, but we're definitely going to make some awesome things for RF generation. We already have solar panels, and we will get to other things. But that's it for this episode. So if you like the video, hit that like button. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.